Today, I'm going to show you how I ranked #1 in just 4 hours. Let me zoom in on that for you. 4 hours ago, I published this video right here on a brand new YouTube channel, did most of it for free. I'm going to break down exactly how I did the process, plus how I ranked for this keyword #1 in just 4 hours. Absolutely astonishing. And this is a brand new workflow I've never shown before. I've never seen anyone else do it before. On top of that, if we actually scroll down, you can see me ranking another time here and another time here. It is OP. Now, the other amazing thing about this with this video is it was pretty much automated. I used a free tool, which I'll give away in a second, to do it. You can also rank the transcript on your website, and the whole video was pretty much automated with AI. Let's get straight into it, party people. So, step #1, what I actually did was just pick an easy keyword to go for, which you can do with Google Autocomplete for free if you don't have access to Ahrefs. And basically, I looked at my other website that I owned. I was like, oh, I'm ranking #1 for SEO training in Holland. That would be a great one to create a YouTube video about. And that's how easy it is to pick the keywords. Now, bear in mind, you can do this for any type of business, right? It could be e-commerce, you could be a local business, you could be an agency like me, for example. It could be an info product, works for any single business. Then from there, step #2 is to use this tool that I actually created last week called the AI SEO Dominator. Now, this is a custom GPT available in the GPT store. So you can see I've enabled it for the GPT store right there. Just search for the AI SEO Dominator that I've created. And bear in mind, this is free for anyone to use. So ChatGPT is free to use, and free tiers are now available for GPTs in the GPT store if you want to get free access to that. And basically what I did was I took a previous article that I created. You can see here, we went for the keyword SEO training Holland, added the source context. So all the content that I've created is not spam, it's personalized for me, my brand, my business, etc. And using this experimental approach, we then researched the article, you can see, got the external links, got the research and all the facts and all the case studies to include inside the content. And from there, we also gave the AI SEO Dominator the internal links to include within the content. Basically, this will be useful for creating an article, not just that ranks on your website, like I showed you earlier, but also super useful for actually writing the article. So if we scroll down here, you can see that it's created an article which will become a transcript you can turn into AI later. More on that in a second. And so we've created this article using the AI SEO Dominator on ChatGPT. And the thing about this is it's optimized not just for our brand, not just with internal links, not just to convert because it mentions the SEO Elite Circle throughout the content. And bear in mind that is using the source context that I mentioned a minute ago. But also on top of that, this content is optimized with entities and relevant LSIs and avoids any sort of negative AI fluff words. As an example of that, if we actually go into the instructions of this particular custom GPT, you can see here in the instructions, I've included a list of negative AI words to avoid, do not use these words because, of course, you don't want any sort of AI spam or trash in there. It's always important to quality control your content before you publish it, right? Now, this article itself actually ranked on my website. So you can see right there, it's ranking on my website. Pretty simple and easy. And that ranked within 4 hours as well. And if you're wondering, okay, how do I quality control this? I actually use this checklist right here. Always important to ethically control your content and the quality of it so that it's the best it can possibly be. But that's essentially how we create the article. Now let's talk about how I actually automated the video, as you can see right here. So what we did with this is we actually took the transcript like so, and I went onto a tool called 11 Labs. All right. So the content is free to create with the AI SEO Dominator custom GPT. I've already shown you that a second ago. It's free to publish on your website with WordPress, and it's free to use 11 Labs. So I am not paying for 11 Labs. If we actually go to my account over here, I am on the free plan, right? And that gives you 10,000 credits per month. So using the free plan, I then went into the text-to-speech generator like so. You can pick your voice, so you can choose who you want to read out and narrate your transcript. And from here, basically took this transcript, hit generate speech, and then you can download it. So just to recap on this so far. So we picked a topic that we wanted to rank for. We created the content with this custom GPT. We quality checked it and published it as a blog, and that ranked within 4 hours. And then we created the audio file for free using the blog post and a combination of 11 Labs, right? Now, once you've got the audio from 11 Labs, the work doesn't stop there. I'll show you an example of the video in a second, but essentially you're going to record your screen with relevant topics and information related to the keyword that you want to rank for, right? So for example, if my video is about best SEO training in Honiton, then I want to make sure that the on-screen screen recording is also about SEO training in Honiton. Let me show you an example. So if we go onto YouTube right here, and you can see the video is actually ranking on YouTube too. What you can see inside the video, if you unmute it, it will play the audio, but additionally, it will have an on-screen recording that you just click a few buttons to record, and then it matches the audio with the video itself, right? So let me play an example.
You might have the best service. I don't know.
All right. So what you can see here is that we've got the AI audio narrating the video. We've got the screen recording of me just using ChatGPT with some tips on how to rank with SEO in Honiton, and everything is relevant to it. And so we've matched the audio to the video. Now, very important in this note to know that the content itself is pretty good, right? So the tips on screen, super useful. The format, super easy to consume. And this gets to the point way faster than any sort of video on that topic out there. Additionally, it's all relevant to what the people are searching for, and it's customized to my blog, my brand, my website, etc. This is not about spamming YouTube. It's about creating quality content that people actually find useful, right? Now, you might be asking at this point, okay, how do you match the audio with the video? So what I did for that was I went onto Descript, as you can see right here, and all you do is you insert the audio file from 11 Labs, and then as a layer over the top, you insert the screen recording, right? And they're just matched together. Now, the screen recording will be the same length as the audio file inside your video so that they match, they sync, there's no spaces, there's no video without audio, and there's no audio without video, etc., right? So for example, if we scroll through, you can see that the layer on top is the screen recording, and that is placed and synced directly inside the script with the AI audio. And then from here, you can edit the script if you want to. So if you just want to quality control it, check through it, etc., make sure it all makes sense. And then finally from there, you would go to export and upload to YouTube. Now, once you've done that, what you can see here is that we've actually included a keyword optimized description as well as a keyword optimized title. Now, I know there's going to be some people watching this and saying, oh, you can't rank with a brand new channel, or brand new channels don't rank on Google, etc. Or it's great for you, Julian Goldie, with 118,000 YouTube subscribers, but what about everyone else, right? And that's why I created this brand new channel, to show that actually you can rank with a brand new channel. You don't need to do anything fancy. All you're doing is just creating a useful piece of content that answers the question, right? So for example, here you can see we've got the keyword inside the title of the video. This was indexed really, really quickly because we embedded it inside our blog post. And additionally, we ran that blog post through Google Search Console to get it indexed quickly. And then inside the description, here's what we did, right? So to generate an automated YouTube video description, you can just go into Underlord, inside Descript, click on Ask, YouTube description, hit Submit, and then paste that into your YouTube description, right? Now that's important because it's going to optimize for the keyword and description, in the title, and additionally in the transcript. I don't know whether YouTube actually does it. I'm kind of like 50-50 on this, but it wouldn't surprise me if YouTube can actually scan the video, see what text is on page, and see the content inside the video. I wouldn't be surprised by that, but I'm not 100% certain on it, right? But I know, for example, ranking with Google, it can actually analyze images and understand what the images are about. It wouldn't surprise me if that's the same with YouTube, right? And that's pretty much the whole process. So you pick a topic you want to rank for, you create the content with the custom GPT, you quality control it with my SEO checklist and publish that as a blog, you create the audio file with the blog post plus 11 Labs, record your screen as a video to sync with the audio, insert both the audio and video files into Descript, quality control, export it. Bear in mind, this just took me about, I would say, 15 minutes to do all of this. And then you embed the video to your blog post and index it, right? Simple stuff. Very easy. You don't need to show your face. You don't need a big channel. It doesn't take long to rank. It can be automated with AI from what I've seen. Bear in mind, this is a very experimental approach. So I'm just testing what's possible. And this workflow will probably become a lot better in the future. But you can see how powerful this is and what you can do to get your content ranking. And Now, here's where it gets even crazier, right? So, number one, we rank number one on Google. Number two, we rank number one on YouTube. But number three, if we go into, for example, ChatGPT, we'll say, best SEO trainer in Hollington, give me recommendations. What it's actually going to recommend, number one on the list, as you can see, is Julian Goldie's SEO training. So you can actually influence AI by creating SEO content, both with video and transcripts and blog posts. And that is another powerful way to get your brand mentioned inside ChatGPT. And I'm not seeing anyone else sharing this or doing this, but you can see how powerful it is. Additionally, if we go into Perplexity and we say, okay, what's the best SEO training in Honiton inside Perplexity? As you can see right here, it's still going to recommend me as the top training program because of the content that I've created. And so you can rank inside ChatGPT using this method, inside YouTube, on Google, inside Perplexity. It's extremely powerful and it's ridiculously fast. Plus, you can do most of this for free because I've created the custom GPTs for it. On top of that, what you're going to see here inside the video section is that the video I created just 4 hours ago is already ranking inside Perplexity. And again, brand new channel, right? So powerful. And so you're ranking on YouTube, Perplexity, ChatGPT, Google, and you're basically 4xing the leverage of the content that you create in a very smart and powerful way. The most important part of this process is that you don't spam though, because it is super powerful. You want to be careful in how you use it because it reflects on your brand. And additionally, you want to make sure you're always quality controlling this stuff before you publish it. But you can see how easy and powerful this is. So thanks so much for watching. What I've actually done is turn this into a step-by-step SOP that breaks down the whole process very simply. So you just do the keyword research, then you would create the content like so. From there, you're going to create the audio with AI. You would record a screen recording, export and upload, embed the video to boost its rankings. And finally, before you publish anything, just make sure you quality control it all to make sure that this is spam free. So thanks so much for watching. What I'm actually going to do is plug that into my free SEO course. Links in the comments and description. It comes with over 160 SOPs, tools, prompts, tutorials, etc. to do SEO. And if you scroll down to AI video automations, which is a separate category. So you log into the free SEO course, go to AI video automations, and we'll call this video how ranked in 4 hours. And you can find the video notes inside the description right there. Now let's just cover and recap some of the limiting beliefs that I know some people are going to come in the comments, and appreciate all the positive ones that we'll get after this video too. So some people are going to say new YouTube videos can't rank on Google or YouTube, but we showed that we ranked on a brand new channel using this method. You might say, well, creating high quality videos actually takes a lot of time, but actually I've shown you that in this workflow, you can generate content that's really high quality, but at the same time ranks in hours, and it's automated with AI. You might say you need expensive software, but actually you don't, because we use free tools like the custom GPT and 11 Labs to do this. And you might say, well, AI generated content doesn't rank, but actually we proved that wrong because the content was personalized to us. It was quality checked. It wasn't flagged as spam, and it was actually better than most videos out there. You might also say, oh, it's impossible to rank inside AI or SEO is dead, blah, blah, blah. But actually, we can rank inside ChatGPT, inside Perplexity, inside YouTube, and inside Google using this one single automation. And finally, some people are going to say, oh, you need to show your face or have professional editing skills. But as I've shown you, we use screen recordings and AI-generated audio to use this method. So thanks so much for watching. If you want to get a free one-to-one SEO strategy session that shows you how we take websites from 0 to 145,000 visitors a month and generate thousands of dollars in sales on autopilot, feel free to book that in. On this free link building acceleration session, we'll give you a free SEO domination plan. You discover the secrets of link building. We'll answer any questions you have. You'll learn the best link building strategy for your website, plus how. If you want us to create high ranking videos for you, we've actually got a link to that inside the description. You can order online, just select your video service, and we'll get that set up and ranking for you as well.